Welcome back to the channel. Today is day 366 of playing chess every day until 2000 elo. And we are at 1930. Let's find an opponent. We got the black pieces against New Yorker. And we got e4, so gonna play the Caro-Kann as we always do. We just got a typical exchange. We'll just kind of blitz out these moves because there's nothing to really think about. And now they strike in the center. Okay, so I feel like this is the first moment that I kind of need to think, because if I play this, they're going to push through, but is that an issue? I don't really think so. I think I can still just go for this. I could take. Taking could be an option, actually. What if we take, he takes, we take here, queen takes, and then we can take the pawn, but is the pawn worth it? Because we have not castled yet. Takes. Would we want to take with the knight is the question. You know, I see an well, can they push? No, because takes. I see an opportunity to win a pawn. Let's win a pawn. Either they have to do that or damage their structure. Let's take. Is this the idea? Well, we just take, and then there's this, right? Here they can pin me. But then we would take with check. They're going to play this, but we're always going to have this too. They're going to play this move. Queen takes or knight takes. This is a hard choice. I think queen takes. Queen takes. They got to move this. If they go here, we can just... we could probably just bring the queen here. But then they're going to tempo me again, so maybe we just play rook here. Queen takes, bishop here, rook here. If they play rook here, we can probably just slide over offering a trade. Yeah, let's just take the pawn. I hate playing positions like this where I have not castled. Yeah, so they go for that. What if I just play this, though, and offer a trade? Because if the queens come off the board, I think we're going to be doing decent. And we're 3 moves away from castling. If they play this, we can just play rook here. Also, the queen just protects it now. That's definitely a move. So I could take with the queen. Maybe we take with the queen. We're still eyeballing the queen, so if they take, we do get an isolated pawn, which sucks, but we're up a pawn. And if he doesn't want to trade queens, then we don't isolate our pawn. That's kind of why I took with the queen and not the pawn. So now it's his decision. And I also didn't really, I don't know, he wasn't going to play this because then we would take and destroy the structure, but you know what I'm saying. Queen there makes it hard to develop. I guess this is his idea. I always have this move, hitting the queen and protecting the pawn. So maybe just go here. If I go here and he plays this, or here, he's going to probably play something like this, I think. Let's not use any time. Let's just go here, because we need to open up our bishop anyways. And now we're going to hit the queen. We're going to protect this pawn, trying to develop. If he attacks it, we'll just slide up and protect in some manner. Maybe here. We'll see. I don't really want to create some weaknesses since he has a dark squared bishop, but that could be not a bad move. Trying to get my bishop out on this diagonal. Yeah, so he just attacks. Makes sense. But we could just go here and protect. Or I could just do this. Takes. He's going to play rook here. It's going to get uncomfortable. But if the queens come off the board, maybe our queen is fine. If I go here, he's going to play this. And then we got to put the bishop or the knight here, which isn't that bad, I guess. Just a lot of dark squared weakness. He's going to play that move, actually. Okay, let's protect. We might just castle long. If he takes the queen, we'll take, and then castle long, I think. Slides the queen back. He's trying to make it hard for me to develop this bishop. And he's doing a good job of that. Because now he's threatening to go like this. Unless I castle long. I might need to castle long. Castle's long, he goes here. And then I guess here. Okay, let's castle. I don't love it, I don't hate it. Yeah, now the plan was to do this. Pawn is hanging. Yeah. Yeah, this is getting uncomfortable. I don't love it. I could go here. Try to trade this off, I guess. Doesn't have that. Here, does he have knight here? Don't think so. Knight here, we can probably just push. Our pieces are a little awkward, I must say. But I think we're doing all right. We just defend his threats. We gotta play a little bit quicker. He's got an advantage on the clock. Takes. He wants this. Yep, that's what he wanted. But I think I can just play this. He doesn't have any useful attacks, does he? He can play here, but then we'll just slide back. Knight here, we just go like this to protect the mate. I think we're doing all right. Yeah, there it is. We need to slide back. Don't have that at the moment. But we might be able to just infiltrate with the rookie. But this is always a little bit scary. Maybe this move. Then I would go here because he's forking the pawns. Well, I guess if this, we can just take the knight. Trying to figure out what he has or what he could do here. I don't see a way that he... Maybe like rook c3 to try and play rook a3? I don't know. The problem I think is I always have a6. Knight back. We'd probably have to be worried about stuff coming in maybe. I don't know. This is interesting. What if I play rook here? Where can the queen actually go? Does he want this? Rook here. If they go here, then what? Then we can just move the queen. Dun, 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 dun. But where are we moving the queen to actually? Maybe that was not good, I don't think. He doesn't have checks, but if he pins his knight here, where would we be going? We'd want to put more pressure on this, but I don't want to trade this off, I don't think. And we can't allow him to take. Yeah, he goes for that. So what if I just go queen all the way back? Does he have any moves here? I don't really want to go queen all the way back. I guess this is the problem. If I go here, does he have any checks? I don't think so. Maybe he can, but I would want to bring my queen this way, I guess. Yeah, let's go here. Doesn't have any good discoveries. Okay, let's pin him. Let's pin him on here. He wants this. Okay, that's actually kind of a problem. Because now we can't take. So there's checkmate. Here we have to go here. No, sorry. We just take that. How does he defend the knight? The knight's pinned. We're threatening to take the queen. Or the rook. Here, check. Or takes. If he takes, then we would have this. But then he can actually block with the knight, so maybe it's not so simple. Here, takes, knight blocks. Bring the other rook in. You would have to like, we would be getting a lot of, I think we would get the two rooks and the queen, or in the knight, right? Knight here. Takes. Okay, so we actually do have to make the decision now. So if I take, he takes. We take. He blocks. We come in here. We will win the knight. So I think we can actually just sack the queen. And we'll have two rooks for the queen. Yeah, but we take this with check. And then we can do something like this. Or wait. Yeah, let's go check and then maybe rotate to this way. We gotta be careful of our back rank, but right now we're all right. If he lands a queen here, that would be devastating. Yeah, he wants to give a check on the back rank. He wants to start eating the pawns. That's his idea. Everything's protected. Check, we can always run here right now. Then he takes, we run here. So it's not so simple. Can't bring the rook back. Maybe we just do this and make some room for our king on the side of the board. Yeah, so he gets that, which is all right. It's all right. And now if I go here, we're threatening to take the pawn with check and win the queen. So he's got to probably take, but after it takes, he's got to run this way. And I don't know about this. I think we can go here or just takes. Okay, let's take. We have no time. He's got to be careful where he steps. Check. He can't go here. So the fork. Yeah, and my opponent resigns. Let's go. We played with an 83 on the dot. My opponent played with a 72.4. They were winning at one point. And then we took over. So this idea actually wasn't that great. Yeah, I was kind of like, all right. I don't know if this is actually that good because my king's not going to be that safe. But we went for it. We took. And then this is where I started to go wrong. I should have developed. What? Why can't he take? Oh. Why can he not take? Oh. Because there's mating threats. Oh, I missed that. I overlooked that. But okay, now we try to offer a queen trade. Castling was a big mistake because I gave him the a7 pawn. Once again, we needed to protect that side of the board. But yeah, no, he could have just jumped the knight in. And I was worried about this, but I was going to play here. Oh, and then he can just pin me. And then you gotta get like defensive. He's got rook takes. What? Oh, and then knight d6 check. Picks up the queen. Oof. That would have been brutal. Yeah, and he starts to go wrong here because we have this variation where we pick up the knights. We, yeah, rushed up a bunch of material. And I guess we, yeah, after, instead of taking, we could have went here, blocking this off right away. And then he's probably got to sack the queen. Yeah. And we got two pieces, or we got the knight and a pawn. But okay, we go for this. Yeah, he walked right into that. I guess he didn't really have much of a choice. If he goes here, we go check. And then he's got to step into this line. Otherwise, there's the fork. So I guess he was, yeah, he was pretty doomed. Good game. Good game. We had a 2150 performance elo versus their 1500. Let's find a second opponent. We find a 1973 who joined 9 days ago. We will be aborting this. Now we find a 1950. We get the white pieces. The Vienna, the only opening I know, of course. And we got probably the main line. We shall see. They accept. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 1950 accepting the Vienna gambit? Holy. I've not seen this in a while. Do I even remember how to play it? Probably not, but oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm really bad at remembering how to play this gambit. Because I never see it. Here takes here, I think is the move. Here push though. I can also just take. He takes, and probably knight takes or bishop takes. Let's just take the pawn. I could pin. Do I want to pin right now? Yeah, let's go ahead and pin it. Or is that correct? I always forget. This is what I always forget. He can take, but then we can go check. Interesting. So if I take here, is he going to take here? Then we can go like this. No, I don't think this is correct. So takes, if this, we take here. And we can just take the pawn. Yeah, all is well. Now I can take here. We win a rook. Or I even might just castle. I don't know. There's so many good things here. But I feel like we should probably just take this. Takes. We can slide up. And there's none of this. Knight develops. That's a free knight. Do we want to take the knight? I could also just castle right now. So there's a rook and there's a knight that are both hanging. If I take the rook, I'm a little bit worried that he's going to like somehow trap my queen. But I think we're fine. Let's just take the rook. Of course, like, we're always looking at this move, but oh yeah, I don't have that anymore. I guess I can go here. Here, takes. I mean, we're just up a rook, right? Yeah, no, and he's blundering everything. Because I can just take this. Queen takes, we take here. Yeah, my opponent just resigns. Crazy, okay. Let's see if we we definitely could have played this a little bit better. Played with a 91. Okay, so we're playing the best moves. Knight takes was best. Should have pushed the pawn. Blunder. Yeah, I mean, so the only thing that we kind of lost a little bit of an advantage on was just not taking with the knight. But like, what's happening after this? Oh, we play queen e2. I was thinking maybe takes. But then f6. We gotta go back. So knight takes. If they take, we go queen e2. Bishop here just gives the piece back. We go like this. Then they have to do one of these two moves. Blunder. Yeah. And then after this move, we needed to save the pawn, kick this away, so that we could probably take here. The computer already says just sack it. Sack the knight. What if you go here? Takes queen e7. And then long castles. Wow. And then it's saying long castles for them, but what if they take? Probably knight takes. Takes. I guess there's no real need of that. Queen takes. Oh, knight takes is the top computer move. But what about bishop takes? Like in long castle. Yeah, you're slowly losing your advantage. But okay. Yeah, I mean, wonderful day. Wonderful day. We're going to leave it at that. We're going to take 2 wins and go. So if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, of course. I'll see you tomorrow.